Okay, so let's get into it. What you need to know about me right now that will help you is that I'm capable to take you to where you want to be, forex wise, forex trading wise. Believe me, I'm capable to take you from where you are to where you want to be. If you are a new trader, or you are a novice completely, or you've been trading, but you've not been having consistency in your results, I have the roadmap for you. All right, I'm going to show you this robust training program that I've put together called Forex Maestro. And what exactly is Forex Maestro into? What is Forex Maestro? When you hear Forex Maestro, so first of all, we are professional traders. So everybody that mentions Forex Maestro that came from us, probably our ex-students, our alumni, or our team members, they are 100% professional traders. They have learned how just not just how to follow a strategy, how to build strategies and how to trade. They understand risk management and even trading psychology. So we are first of all professional traders who trade our own funds, but we want to help people. All right, we don't need people's money to succeed. We just want to help. We're just filled with the passion to help people to succeed. So so I told you about the trainers and the mentors. So we are basically mentors, and we train. We do trainings. I'm gonna show you some of the training programs that we do. Market analysis. Now we have a section of our department, our group that handles our market analysis. I'll tell you more about our market analysis. Now this market analysis, we cut it out from. We're looking at how can we continuously provide value to traders continuously. A trader that has gone for a training program or probably has been trading, but he wants to be abreast of the market. You heard one of the testimonials, one of the person giving testimonial that said they write market analysis every week. I'll tell you more about all that. Next one we have is strategy, research, and development. If you are a trader and you cannot conduct market research, you are not anything. You are not a trader because you are trading a black hole. That's what it means. If somebody gives you a strategy, they call it Yung Shong Hu, okay? And then you download it from YouTube, and then you watch the video, and then boom, you went to your live account and you started trading it. That's not a trader. Yeah, because you don't know. You don't have an idea whether that strategy has ever worked. It was what he told you that you took. That is not a trader. A trader is someone who has come to terms with the strategy. Whether you learned it from someone or you downloaded it from somewhere, you did what they call a research on it. Okay, you got this, you data yourself, you got the statistics, the success rates yourself. You found it out, not somebody told you, and that is the component of our training. So we didn't just drop strategies on the apprentices like, oh, take this strategy, take this. No, they conducted research on each of the strategies, and then they also confirmed the profitability of these strategies. The reason why I introduced that to them is because not just that I wanted them to learn how to do market research, because that alone is good. It will help them when they develop their own strategy. They can research it and find out the success rate, back testing, and all that. But I want them not just to take anything they see on the internet. It is hook, line, and sinker. You download the new strategy, you say, oh, this is the main strategy in town, MACD or whatever, and then use it and you lose. But I wanted them to be informed. So I give them that skill of market research. Wonderful thing. And some of them, that's just one thing they took out from the program. I mean, a whole lot of things too. Then investment managers, we have those who manage our investment program. So I'll tell you more about all this as we go on. So these are the different arms of Forex Maestro. When you say Forex Maestro, so we're not an academy per se. We have academic program, we have educational program, but this is not just us. We are more skillful to do more. So that's why we have all these arms. We have those who manage our funds on their own. All they do is just sit down on our funds and manage them. I head all these departments. I head all of them. So I oversee all the operation. I focus on the training as well, because these are different skills needed and they need focus as well. Okay, let's go on. I said earlier that I have 12 years trading experience. Now, if you ask me, Conrad, can you sum your 12 years into the most important ingredients today? Just give me 1, 2, 3, the most important ingredients I should take along with me to become a successful trader. You say you have been trading for a long while. Yeah, so from your experience, what can you say is responsible? Somebody said 95% of Those who claim to trade forex lose their money. Yeah, very true. I'll tell you why that is possible. But what made those 5% successful? What makes me successful? What makes my students successful? What makes our maestro successful? You get to find out. So, what are the key ingredients of success in trading? Okay, so the first one, proven strategy. Then right under it, not just a strategy, it's very important, but a tested and proven strategy. Proven means tested and trusted. Proven means it's been researched and confirmed. Are you following, guys? Proven means it's been researched and confirmed. So you just don't want to. There are strategies on the internet. Make no mistake about it. I can give you a website now. You download over 100 trading strategies. There are books. Go to Amazon. Go and type trading strategy. You buy books. You see plenty books. But are these strategies? These strategies. Do you have a proof for them? Do you have a success rate for them? Can you tell whether these strategies have worked in the last 1 year, 5 years, even 10 years? Are they reliable? Are they something I can put my $1,000, $10,000, $100,000 or $1 million on? Something somebody just came from nowhere and say this is the best strategy to win the market, and then I just downloaded it because why? His name is Professor what? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. So I learned this over the years because I went to different seminars. I went to different training programs. I would go for one, they will give me a strategy, I will use it, I will lose. I will go for another one, they will give me another strategy, I will use it, after making profit for a while, I will lose. I didn't know why I was losing. I didn't know why the strategies, after working for a short while, they stopped working. I'm like, what exactly is happening? And I'm like, okay, the next time again, hey, why are they having another strategy? I'll go again, attend another training program, use the strategy, it works for like as if it works for some while, and then it keeps losing. So I said, wait, I need to learn something nobody has taught me in all of these training programs. I'm telling you, nobody has taught me. Nobody taught me how to sit myself down and conduct a market research and prove each of my strategies right. Oh my God. When I learned this skill, when I learned how to do research on my strategies, when you give me the strategy, you know what happens? I will not argue with you. I will take it. Before I place a single trade on using that strategy, I'll go back to my laptop and I'll research on that strategy. Proven strategy, not just a strategy. There are countless strategies, but a strategy you have confirmed yourself. You confirmed the strategy that out of 100 trades in the last 5 years, this strategy won 90 times. It won 80 times. Now you have strategy, and not just that alone. You will know other things. What are the best risks to take? What are these? A whole lot. There's a whole lot, and that's what you mean by having a proven strategy. Once you have this, you have had 33% of the ingredients. The next ingredient is risk management. Oh my God, risk management is so important. I did a 4 series on it. Four. I call it risk management 101, risk management 102, risk management 103, risk management 104. Those who know me, you know that if you go on Google, just type risk management by Conrad Okongwu. It will pop up on Google for you. Risk management, why is it important? You'll find out soon. I'll show you something about risk management. But strategy is not enough. Okay? Knowing the strategy is one step. Understanding when, because the strategy doesn't work every time. That's why you need risk management. The strategy is not always 100% winning rate. Okay? So those times it did not win, what happens? Did they destroy your account? Those times it did not win, what happens to your account? So this is why risk management is important to a trader. Okay, there is a lot you can learn in this aspect. Okay, but I'll show you some examples soon. And then the last one is balanced psychology. I call it balanced psychology because as a trader, you don't want anything to affect your mind. You are dealing with money. Money is one thing that I know that brings the most emotion in life. When money gets involved in anything, oh my God, emotions will spark up. So same thing for trading. When you see someone who trades on what they call demo, they call it demo. So those of you who are new, what demo means is just like you're practicing. You're practicing. First time you're practicing. There's no money involved. When somebody is practicing, just like you're playing game, emotions are not involved, because it's not real money. It's just game. It's just computer game. That's how demo looks like. Demo trading. We call it demo trading. Just like you're playing game. You didn't put your money, just playing game. You watch the market. You're playing with computer money. Yeah. When you're doing that, all well and good. You'll be so good. You'll be placing fine, good trades. You'll be winning. You'll be making money. Money you can't withdraw because it's game money. But the moment the trader puts in small amount of money, whether the money is the smallest money on earth, whether it's just $10, I'm telling you the truth, emotions will rise up, and then you'll be wondering, is this because of $10? You can sleep. I've seen traders who, because they are trading an account of $100 account, they didn't sleep all through the night. All through the night. I'm serious. That's how she was looking at her laptop. And then she called me the morning and said, Conrad, this is how trading is. I said, that's not how trading is, madam. That's not how trading is. We don't wake up all night. So she was like, $100. I mean, she could dash somebody $100, but why is she so emotionally attached to it? This is why a trader needs to have different psychological training. All right. One thing I teach, because I'm more of a quantitative person. So one thing I try to teach my students or my traders is how to build a system. And then when you build a system, if you are disciplined enough to follow those systems, and if you understand that you have some psychological traits, there are some trading psychological traits you observe, like allowing your losing trades to run, or cutting your winning trades short, or trying to revenge. You had a loss the last trade, you want to trade more, and those are all psychological biases, and you don't know that's what and much more. So I bring those things to the class. We discuss it. I talk about it a lot. I tell them, I advise them, when these things are happening, this is, once you know that, the moment you can identify the problem, that's the beginning of the solution. But if you don't know that this thing is working against you, you will just think you have a problem. You don't have a problem. You don't have a problem at all. You just don't understand that this is what is happening to you. You don't have a problem. But once you know that you're trying to revenge, you correct yourself. Hey, calm down, calm down. No, 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 no. I'm not supposed to do this. Just because I lost the last one doesn't mean I should increase my volume this time around. Or just because I won the last trade doesn't mean I should increase my. I mean, these are things you have to watch out for as a trader. So these are the three ingredients of success in trading for you. I've been listening to me. I want to give you this short quiz, this short test. Just stay with me. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Just stay. Just stay with me. Now, there are two traders, okay? There are two traders. We have a trader A and a trader B, okay? This trader A and trader B, they are individuals, different individuals, trading their own accounts. And they placed 10 trades, 10 days. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, day 9, day 10. Individually, this trader A used his own strategy, placed 10 trades on his own account. Trader B used his own strategy. We don't know their strategies, but used his own strategy, placed 10 trades on his own account. Each day, one trade, each day, one trade, each day for 10 days. Are you following? Now, look at their results. So they placed 10 trades, and trader A had 9 winning trades. That means he made profit 9 times out of 10 times he traded. He made money 9 times. He traded 10 times. Okay, maybe you saw a currency pair, or gold rising or crude oil falling or something, and then 10 transactions, and he made profit 9 times out of 10. He lost only 1. And we'll call it 90% success rate. That is 9 over 10. 90% success rate. That means this guy has 90% success rate on average. Okay, after we look at his 10 trades, we say, oh, this guy has a success rate of 90%. His strategy has a success rate of 90%. But trader B, 10 trades, but he won just 4. He won just 4, which means he has what? 40% success rate out of 10 trades. They're using different strategies. So tell me, trader A or trader B, without giving you more information, somebody comes to you and say, I'm going to teach you a strategy. It has 90% success rate. Another guy says, you know what, I'm going to teach you a strategy. It has only 40% success rate. Without giving you further information about the two of them, which of the two do you think you would naturally want to go for? Now, what happens to that A? Look at look at the 10 trades. The 10 trades, the first one he made $1,000. Second one made $1,000. Third one 1,000. Fourth, ninth one 1,000. And then the 10th one he lost $10,000. So he's left with minus $1,000. Are you following, guys? That's the trader A that has 90% success rate. Trader B, look at this trade. The first one he made $1,000. Second one $1,000. Third one $1,000. Fourth one $1,000. Then from the 5th to the 10th, he lost $100, $100, $100, $100, and $100. Now, he has, after 10 days, he's left with 3,400. You say, wow. So which trader will you choose now? Don't change your choice. Don't change your choice. I catch you there. Don't change your choice. All right. Now, but do you get the lesson? Do you get the moral of this two situation? It is not the success rate alone. A trader who has a 90% success rate can still be a failure. Yeah. I didn't know this myself. See, some of these things some of these secrets I'm sharing with you, it was a change of life for me. I mean, when I encountered this information, when I sat down to meditate on these things, that was the beginning of that moment I thought about it. That was the beginning of change for me and for my students. I'm telling you, some of them you get to hear what they said in their testimonial. They were like, "So you mean someone had a 90% success rate and he could be a losing trader? He could lose at the end." Exactly. And he will not even know why he lost. That's even the painful part. The guy wouldn't know. Probably he had 9 trades successfully. He thought that he had gotten a strategy that works. Ooh, I've got this strategy that won 9 out of 10. I must be the best trader in the world. He has no knowledge about risk management. This is what happened to him. You see why I said it earlier? Strategy is one thing. Risk management is another overall thing entirely. So when I came in contact with this knowledge, when I knew this information I'm sharing with you at this moment, oh my God, it was the change that I needed. So wait, hold on. So you mean that all these strategies I've been learning, and I will go to the class, they will teach me, I will come and use it to make money. Sometimes it will lose eventually and lose my account. You mean those strategies and I was looking for a strategy that never lost, that has a higher success rate? You mean I was looking for the wrong thing? Yeah, I was looking for the wrong thing. And some of you right now, what you are looking for is a strategy that has the highest success rate. I'm telling you guys, that is not what you look for. Are you with me? That is not what to look for. You're looking for the wrong thing, and you won't find those things. Why? Because you won't get a strategy that never loses. There will be one time that, because you know why? Market dynamic. There's a change in the market every time. It can be trending this time around. It will get into a range the next time. So your strategy will be like, wow, what happened? This strategy I've been making money I've been a champion, and now boom, it messes you up, and you're like, oh, you're so ashamed of yourself. Now, I'm telling you what you lack. What you lack in this strategy is risk management. Do you know that when I learned how to change my failed strategy, the ones that have been failing me before, when I learned how to change it to a successful strategy, boom, I went back to all my strategies that I've learned before, and I started changing something called risk reward. I think I have it here. I hope I showed you. Let me see if I brought it up here for you. Okay, I didn't bring it up, but let me explain what risk reward is. Now look at these two guys again. Strategy A and strategy B. Strategy A, let me tell you what risk reward is. What we call risk reward is the amount of money, knowingly or unknowingly, knowingly to you or unknowingly to you, amount of money you are risking per trade. Some traders don't even know some traders don't know that they are taking risk when they place trade. Funny enough, the guy places trade, he doesn't have a stop loss. Maximum risk, maximum infinity risk. Knowingly to you or unknowingly to you, the risk you took per trade. You might say, I don't calculate my risk, but you're actually taking a risk versus the reward you make per trade. That is what we call risk reward. We use it in trading a lot. Now look at strategy A. His risk reward is that he risks $10,000 every time he trades. He risked $10,000. He didn't know. He didn't know himself. Probably he doesn't even have any idea of risk management. He doesn't even use stop loss or something. So every time he's trading, he risked $10,000, but he didn't know. But he was fortunate. He was fortunate every time that that loss was never hit. He was fortunate. So he was risking $10,000 to make what? $1,000. His risk reward is 10:1. Risking 10 parts to make 1 part of something. That is risking 10 parts to make 1 part of something. Are you following, guys? That's what the guy is using. Strategy B, on the other hand, his risk reward, every time he's trading, he risks $100. But when anytime he's trading too, he tries to make $1,000. So his risk reward is 1:10 reverse. Strategy A, his risk reward is 10:1. Strategy B, his risk reward is 1:10. Are you following, guys? Do you know that if strategy A can change his risk reward to either 1:1, this failed strategy can become a successful strategy? I'm telling you. That means that even if I have a strategy that has 50% success rate, are you with me, guys? I don't need to trash that strategy yet. No, let me give you a story. There was a day I was in a class I was teaching. This was a physical class back then in Nigeria. And while I was talking, I said that when I was trading some strategies and then I lost money, and I didn't know why I lost because of risk reward, that even if a strategy, but now I know that if a strategy is a bad strategy, you can change the risk reward and make it a good strategy. So this guy heard me from the class. He was behind. He wasn't listening. So when I said that, he looked up. He now met me. He said, Conrad, you said something. You said if you have a strategy that has lesser success rate, maybe 60% success rate, he wins 6 times, he loses 4 times. And that's what the strategy he has been using. And he has been losing for the past 3 years. He was trying to make it work, he was losing. 6 times he will win, 4 times he will lose, and the 4 times that he will lose will crash the whole account. So when he told me that, he now said, so you said that this strategy that I'm using now, that wins money 6, that wins 6 times and loses 4 times, you mean we can flip it such that this same strategy, not changing the strategy, this strategy will start making me profit? I said, exactly. He said, okay, let's see. So we brought his laptop. You know what we changed? Risk reward. The risk reward, it was risking more money than it was making, or the same amount. So I said, you know what we're going to do? We're going to risk lesser than we are making. And then we tried out. We did a back test, a research on it. Boom. Less than 30-minute discussion. Although I charge him for that. I like to charge people for some kind of things. I charge him. I told him he has to pay me. He paid me before I even opened my mouth. 30 minutes. I changed his 3 years of losing. What did I change? Something that dawned on me in a second while I was thinking, risk reward. You see, some of these things, I teach them practically. This is theory. I'm just explaining theory to you. I teach practically in my class, in the risk management module. I teach practically how we can change this dynamics, how we can change this risk reward. And now my students don't care whether the strategy is 40% success rate or 50% success rate or 60%. They don't care. They are not even looking for a strategy that has 90% success rate and longer. They are focused on being a pro. That's why that guy, Joel, the guy from Ghana, he said there's a difference between a trader and a profitable trader. So it's not just having a strategy that wins 9 times out of 10. Some of you are looking for that strategy. Stop looking. Let your looking stop today. There's no strategy like that. If you get a strategy and you can tweak the risk reward, you can change the dynamics of strategy. And there are practical proofs for that.